Yeah, you already know it's the Bucket of Love at Reaction Reviews, and we back with another one. You hear me? Hey, it goes down in Florida. You hear me? Yeah, man. Rapper was killed over there in this neighborhood, man. We about to lock in, and over there in North Lauderdale, you can see what really going on. Shit get wicked for real.
For the crowd, you gon' slide a provider, you can't get down with us. The life we live is different, once it's up, you know it's stuck. I can't put my switchy up, everywhere I go it's tough. And the nigga can't call my bluff, cause he gon' run out of luck.
We ain't paying for no hit, niggas wolfing out of town, them boys just living off of this. Tell the truth, them niggas gay, they just ride Kodak dick.
Please don't put no gun.
Grab your food.
Please, bro.
Grab your food and lean right here on your butt. That's it.
Don't put no gun on me, bro.
Relax. We ain't the ops. Relax.
Still, bro. You put a gun out on me, bro.
Don't spill your stuff.
I'm very scared. I didn't see what was coming, bro. Cause I got all you around back recording us. You got to make sure they come over here safe.
Hey, sir, I just wanna know, hey, how much?
Y'all forget, like, y'all know what's going on.
They're gonna shoot from the roadway
I cheated on myself and all. This shit crazy.
right now.
What's that shit happen now?
What?
This one.
God, I cheated on myself, breezy.
Hey, hold on.
You sure yourself?
Y'all please make sure you leave safe.
You leave safe?
Yeah.
Why the ops are watching?
Me and Breezy play the back. I can't wait to hop out on him and just leave his ass.
You doing yourself crazy.
LKB shit really whack.
Wreck this beam, stay y'all ass
Shit
about
out
that
of
fucking kill, nigga, down. Big parking rentals, we fuck up they depot when we slide. Them dropping windows, Walker gang on shoot shit from no ride.
Man, I'm about to call this place North Ram. This place all look like a combat zone. I'm not even joking. Look at this is a shooting. Can't even come back with the violence and spiraling out of control. Man was shot, 25 years old, around that age, around the arm and the abdomen.
These folks still think going to a grave site, pissing on it, and recording it is cool. As opposed to piss your enemy off, huh? But he already deceased. So what you really getting out of it? Hood politics exists in damn near every state. But when violence hits inside your own neighborhood, that hit different. Fam, less than 48 hours ago, a young man from North Lauderdale lost his life. It's a place we ain't been in a minute, but we here now. It allegedly happened from the hands of someone in an area he called home. And when something like that happens, in a neighborhood that's already been at war for nearly 5 years, you gotta ask, is this random or is this history repeating itself? Because the story doesn't start this week. It goes back to 2021 and it involves Snap Ave, 7400, LKB, retaliation, social media trolling, gravesite disrespect, and multiple funerals. So today we breaking it all down. So out the gate, let's not waste time. But I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. And I found a couple people asked me to do this story. And of course we get requests all the time, but to have a number of people ask for the same story, those are the ones I try to put to the front. And this was no different. So I do want to give a huge shout out to Browardology, the platform on YouTube, who helped give me a lot of insight on being able to gather as much information to give you guys the complete story. And the key word for today's video is flagging, a term known for Florida residents. Some mean lying. Within the last 48 hours, a young man from Snap Ave,
All that flag
in North Lauderdale, was
flagged.
shot and killed in his own neighborhood. Reports are still developing. Speculation online is moving fast. But what caught people's attention almost immediately was a post from the mother of his child. She wrote, "Broken is an understatement. I tried so hard to get you out the streets. You chose the streets. The trolling y'all doing don't bother me. Because he used to troll us too. Y'all couldn't do shit with him. Not everyone had your heart, Z9. Not everyone wanted to 26 you. That wasn't just grief. That sounded like someone who knew the politics behind what was happening. So to understand this moment, we have to rewind. In North Lauderdale, two names has been tied to tension for years. Snap Ave, 7400, sometimes referred to as FSOB, Forever Stand on Business, and the LKB. You see, both groups had individuals affiliated with local rap scenes. Names like Jack Boy has been associated socially with members of 7400 and the LKB. Members have been publicly connected to artists like Kodak Black. Now whether music fueled it or not, the tension was already there. But in 2021, a guy identified as Trayshawn, also known as YB, was shot and killed. He was an alleged co-founder of the 7400 Snap Ave crew, along with Ja, who we'll later identify. Allegations circulated that he'd been set up by someone he knew, even someone he went to school with, and that day forward, the retaliation era had begun. But just a day before those incidents, a LKB member lost his life. Cal Tahaj Lennox. Reports on how he lost his life wasn't public, but there's 3 killed in 4 days. Now, he was identified as K2, as mentioned, acquainted with LKB. This was the young man whose gravesite was vandalized by his alleged enemies. They peed on it, used a shovel to dig it up, and laughed at the fact that it didn't have a headstone at first. And this was recently, just 18 months ago. The mom had responded, and this is what she had to say. May all 3 victims rest in peace.
And that's why my phone was left. And I'm not mad. I think I'm more disturbed than mad. Because these jits, they just stupid. Like, to me, they're fucking retarded. Like, let's think about it. Kyle's been dead 18 months, give or take a couple weeks. And do some bullshit like that, dig his grave up, vandalize the shit, and piss. Nigga can't even piss straight, because I can't even say he pissed on his grave. He pissed on his own foot, really. Like, I'm just confused. I am confused. Why would you go do some dumb shit like that? You want to have beef? Have beef with me. Leave fucking Kyle Grave alone.
Now, since then, K2 mom had moved the gravesite and also put up a headstone. But still, no parent should have to go through that. But then a month after the first 3 murders we just talked about, December 22nd, 2021, a young man known as Fetty, described as a childhood friend of YB, was killed. Online posts suggested he'd been looking for someone believed to be connected to LKB, which led to an LKB member later being arrested, who we'll later identify. Fetty had been driving around on the 5200 block of Northwest 18th Court, where he ended up getting spotted before spotting his enemy. They shot him up broad daylight inside his 2-door BMW with multiple bullet holes along his side. Police say the victim was shot multiple times. Family members of the victim, whose identity wasn't released, rushed to the scene, fearing the worst. Quoting, "I told him not to go. I begged him not to go. I said, don't be driving nobody's car. He said, I'm good, Grandma. I'll be back," said Murray Brown, the victim's grandmother.
Right now at 4:30, shooting on the street. Gunfire causes a crash in Lauderhill, and police say the shooter took off. This all unfolded this morning along Northwest 18th Court and 53rd Avenue.
One person rushed to the hospital. Local 10's Laren Livingston is live now on the scene with much more. Laren.
And we're still waiting on official confirmation from Lauderhill police on exactly who this victim is that was shot here earlier today. But they've had this scene blocked off since around 11:30 this morning here in the 5200 block of Northwest 18th Court. And that victim was found in the white BMW you see just beyond the Lauderhill police car there inside the police tape. He was shot multiple times, and now police are looking for the other car and the shooter they say was involved in this.
I told him not to go. I begged him not to go. I said, Sean, I said, don't be driving nobody's car. I'm good, Grandma. I'll be back.
Mary Brown says her grandson did not have a white BMW, but she is convinced he was behind the wheel of this one when he was shot multiple times.
I can't do this no more. I just buried 2 grandsons.
We were here when she and the victim's younger brother showed up, fearing the worst. We'd later inform her that the victim was in critical condition at Broward Health.
Life is too short for this stuff. Life is too short. He's 20 years old. That's my oldest baby.
We heard gunshots and we started ducking and crawling.
Police say they got multiple calls around 11:30 this morning about 2 cars, one dark, one white, shooting at each other. The driver of the white BMW lost control, hit a pole, and crashed. The dark-colored car kept going. Witnesses went to help the driver.
We wanted to, but the neighbor was telling us, don't touch him, leave him.
It is pretty brazen, and if you notice the geography about this particular area, there's only one way in and one way out. So you come off of 55th Avenue. So hopefully we were able to capture some information as to the suspect vehicle.
All these people around here, these kids say what they saw, they need to say something. Don't just say it to me. Tell them. Tell the ones with the badges. I told him. Tell the ones with the badges.
Back live here in Lauderhill, you heard that mother pleading for anyone with information to come forward.
But they
in the
not.
meantime, police are still
Y'all know
on
how
the
that go.
scene, canvassing this scene. Detectives are still on site.
Y'all know how
No
that go.
word
Ain't
on
nobody
a
say.
suspect description right now. All they have is a dark colored car. And again, at last check, that victim was listed in critical condition. We were actually here when his family members took off to Broward Health to go see about him. We'll keep you posted if anything else comes up. For now, we're live here in Lauderhill. Larry Livingston, Local 10 News.
Almost 3 years later, a man identified as LKB AJ, also known as Aaron Polk, was charged with first-degree murder in connection with the December 22nd, 2021 shooting. When that happened, more information about the arrest came, as well as his involvement with the shooting. According to an arrest warrant from the Lauderdale Police Department, Devin Howard and Isaiah Sumter were involved in a shootout that occurred in the 5300 block of Northwest 18th Court. Police said people inside two vehicles were shooting at each other before a white BMW struck a light pole. First responders arrived at the scene to find one of the victims, who we just identified, in the vehicle and been shot. Now, the guy Devin Howard that they also mentioned in that arrest warrant was a local rapper also known as Shift One. Once shouted out by Kodak Black. Shift One, my Z, 4-way Lauderdale, 3-way Papanoia. Shout out only to Capo. We putting on good for the know you. Now, even though he was arrested 3 years later, the motive for the shooting wasn't released in the arrest warrant. But almost 2 months after Fetty lost his life, there was another fatal shooting. A man known as lled lost his life. Though he had his own affiliations, he was reportedly close to Fetty. In connection with his case, Aaron Polk, aka lled, was currently awaiting trial for his case as well. He even made subliminals about Fetty and D in one of his last Instagram posts before getting arrested. Quote, smoker 7 come confetti, trying to get his hold of D. In the car, got 2 glizzies outside smoking on. He got D capitalized D-E-E and got Fetty capitalized F-E-T-T-I.
Yeah, sisters hit the whip, they break the glass like they O'Neal. Wreck this beam and stay all ass about that fucking. Wreck this beam and stay all ass about that fucking kill, nigga, down.
Hey, I got Shift with me. You rock the bitch with me. Shit, tabs too. He gon' spaz too.
Now, Shift One didn't get arrested until April, but before he did, you had people from 7400 named Yeekin, who was insinuating that he was dead at one point in time. He went live to brag on it. Now, his folks tried to go live and tell him that he wasn't really dead, but he was just so happy. He just went along with it.
You ain't got him with you no more, homie. He gone. That butt nigga gone, homie. But Fat Scott Shift One, man. Smoke that nigga ass, homie.
I got shit with him.
You ain't got shit with your ass no more, homie.
He goes ass too.
He go. Rest of them butt niggas locked up. Them fuck niggas ducking that hot shit.
Free babies out.
All 24.
Free babies out.
Free babies out, man. You heard my brother say.
Yeah.
Niggas know how this shit get, nigga. Watch his body. Oh shit. Bring out Crit.
Not rapping now, you don't do shit though.
And look, Crit. Look, Crit. Don't call my phone, fam. Don't call my phone. Don't try to stop shit. Don't stop shit. Don't stop shit. Look, Chris rapping ass. His bitch ass behind. His bitch ass being packed like shit too. He dead. Tell him drum alarm, homie. If y'all mans ain't dead, tell him join the shit.
Shift, aka Baby Zap, he posted on his birthday a week later and said, wrong guy. Just a month later, he'd get arrested at his mom's house.
Is there a Devin that lives here?
Okay, yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
All right, can we talk to him? We have a 911 hang up. We want to make sure he's all right. Hey, what's up?
House 35.
What's up, boss? How you doing? Hey, can you step out for me? Well, open this door, please.
Can you put me in 4-5 out at 68? We're going to be at 6611 Racket Club Drive.
Okay.
Sir, can you move the gun, please? I'm gonna let you come out. You don't have to pay them, you don't have any.
Okay, I need to speak with him. 4-5,
He's coming out.
Okay, where?
He's coming out. He's coming out. Let me just go ahead and start recording.
Okay.
Yeah, you can record if you'd like.
What's going on? I'm trying to figure out, like, who called 911 first?
For homicide.
For murder.
I'm gonna almost guarantee that the detective's gonna want to talk to you, but you have an active warrant right now. Alright? I don't know what
House 35, we're 10-4. Just to be advised, we're going to have an adult black male in custody, reference 99 for signal 5.
You got anything that you need to get them off?
Let's hold on to the phone. They're probably going to want the phone.
Delta 5 on 48, coming around.
Ma'am, give me the phone. That phone is evidence. Give me the phone. Thank you.
What else you got there? You're fine, baby. God got you. What else you got?
If I additional units needed?
You good. You good.
Thank you, Mom, for cooperating.
3554.
Wait, Mom.
Hold on. Relax.
And I'll call Attorney Wise.
You can call it too.
Echo 5010-3 still?
Officer advise on the air?
Keep it 10-8.
Yes, honey.
You have anything on you?
That 20 again?
6611 Rapid Club Drive.
You gonna be all right, baby. God got you. We've been trying to clean you with some foolishness for the longest.
Yeah, Mark, I don't even know the details of it.
You know that walk to the car. Don't nobody want to get up.
Take a seat for me, okay? Buckle you up real quick.
You know you're going.
My 30 is going to be 98 also out of custody completed.
Bravo on the 68 and Alpha on the 38.
And for somebody said they wanted that incident, which one's that? There you go. 45, so let me go in to tell type, confirm this more.
I got out of court today.
Well,
y'all know he on probation.
they just put it out today.
Exactly.
I haven't been targeting anybody, okay?
You and your whole force.
Okay.
Y'all know. Y'all
Well,
know.
if you have a reason to complain,
telling
then
it,
complain,
man.
right?
Hold on.
Trust I will.
Yeah.
Trust I will.
Okay. Well, you can do it at the Lauderdale Police Department. You can call them right now and speak to the supervisor on duty if you'd like to. Okay.
I've been dealing with y'all for some time now. Y'all ain't dealing with anybody.
Ma'am, we haven't been rude to you. I didn't even know who your son was until the arrest warrant flyer came out with his name on it, so.
ATAC 91.
I wasn't. I was wanting to make sure that you were in. I was going to make sure you didn't shut the door on me.
I said, sir, why are you holding a gun? It was a dang on taser.
It was a taser, yeah.
To tase the hell out of my child and he didn't do nothing.
No, it was precaution.
Yeah, nobody was getting ready to tase anybody.
Look at me. Look at me, I ain't got
Well, we heard him. He asked who it was, and then he went and got you.
Right.
When I said Lauderdale Police, so therefore it made. Well,
And it's also somebody that's wanted for a murder. So, I mean, we're.
He wanted for no murder. My child
Okay. All right, man. We appreciate you.
He ain't no murderer.
Okay.
He was raised right. He ain't no murderer.
You were 29 checking up now?
All right. No worries.
Y'all kids for a long time.
Huh?
Research, I'm at the gate. Anybody got the code for Dark Hill Drive?
It's 6279 pounds.
How ironic. We just got out of jail and we just left the courthouse today and that is the proof. If this ain't staged, I will knock my freaking self out.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
You ain't got to tell me that. And y'all been sitting up there. Y'all knew. Y'all sat right up there and looked at the court date and y'all staged it.
That's what I did?
Man, we literally just.
You are
I literally just started work at like 7.
representative of y'all force. Y'all the representative of y'all force.
Yeah, so what would make sense would be that if they did put a warrant out, they would just grab them at the courthouse. It would make everybody's life 10 times easier. And once it'd be a lot.
Yeah, they could have just got him in the courtroom if that was the case.
Y'all would have did that too when he was in Miami. But no, y'all waited for him to get released for Broward County and then y'all came and arrested
It's 2 different jurisdictions.
Man.
You're talking about 2 different counties.
Y'all all work together. Y'all all work together.
Okay.
Y'all all in the system together.
Okay.
Gonna be all right. He good.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
By the blood of Jesus, he gonna be good. Stood on the corner for 7 hours messing with y'all. Oh, you have to talk to our commander. Let me talk to your commander. Commander never came out. Commander never came out. Stood on the corner for 7 freaking hours one night.
I don't think I would.
Stand until y'all carted him off.
Okay.
Y'all dealing with a real mother here. I ain't birthed him for 9 months, and for this right here to go down, absolutely not. I ain't raised my child like that.
Okay.
Oh, he's screaming in there.
Yeah, he's talking to his mom.
Oh. You good? You need the air on? You hot?
Probably hot as hell.
No, this cabin has air itself. So there's a vent back there just for him in this cabin. And he was also wearing a sweater in South Florida. So if he likes to be hot, that's his own prerogative. It's like 80 degrees out here.
Okay, when y'all gonna cart them off?
Huh?
Now y'all got reinforcements. When y'all carting them off?
We're waiting for confirmation for the warrant, and then we're gonna talk to.
Y'all don't even have the warrant, really?
What are you talking about? That's how it works. So a warrant gets put into the system. Yeah, so that's what it's called. A warrant gets put into the system, and then in order to arrest him for that warrant, we have to call BSO and get confirmation from them. A confirmation number. That confirmation number is used to take that warrant out of the system. So that's how the system works. Just because you don't know how the system works doesn't mean that there's not a system and it's not efficient. Okay? So we're doing it. Yes, and I said that we're waiting for the confirmation number for the warrant.
1197.
Can you please turn the light off? I don't want the light in my face blinding me, so I'll use mine too.
Well.
All right. We've been cordial with you the whole time.
So y'all need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we do. For somebody that's suspected of committing a homicide, yeah, we do.
1, 2, 3.
All right, you can take it.
Alpha 35, can you give us the case number?
The case number 4382, 4382.
4382.
While all this was going on, Snap Ave was making more music, having tracks like Young Shiners with Block Boy Ja. Some say co-founded Snap Ave /7400 with YB, who we'll later check a clip of his live speaking on how YB losing his life and him getting shot. But he dropped a track with Z9, the man who recently lost his life within the last 48 hours of us doing this video, and the reason why we here today, and a guy named One Having.
To that line, hot heads, but we been out of school, call a handyman. Cause we be running with that too. Let a nigga drop a walk, we go put him on the news. He can't come back in his hood, but we turned that boy to fool. Told me to invest inside the business, I invested in the Jews. Lit up out that one shit, but we going to the moon. All my life I had to grind, boy these niggas silver spoon.
Nigga ain't get it out of mine. Ever since that one shit, boy that joint been showing love.
And they know what happened the day before, like, bruh died too. So
now we here. After all these bodies drop, Snap Ave lose another member. But this time it's mentioned at the very beginning. It wasn't too LKB. It wasn't outside their neighborhood. It was somebody in it. On the last day of February of 2026, a man had lost his life in North Lauderdale. Later identified as Z9. He was shot and rushed to a hospital with Broward Sheriff's helicopters, taking him to a local hospital, which took off behind a local KFC. The incident went down on Harbor Road. It was a Saturday night, shortly around 8 p.m. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family.
Man, I'm about to call this place North Rand. This place all looked like a combat zone. I'm not even joking. Look at this is a shooting. Can't even come back with the violence that was spiraling out of control. A man was shot, 25 years old, around that age, around the arm and the abdomen. And here's helicopter footage of that patient, that victim being taken to the hospital. I have no idea his identity and exactly what led to it. But I will tell you this, at least, you know what's going on around you. That's my goal, to let you know what's happening in real time. Updates will come soon, I'm sure of it, but I'm waiting on the Broward Sheriff's Office to fully investigate that and get all that information to you guys. With that being said, they're out here currently investigating this neighborhood. All blocked off, crime scene tape, can't really go in. This is the address right here. Earlier, if you're wondering what that helicopter, that Broward Service Fire Rescue helicopter with that whole North Lauderdale Fire Rescue presence, well, now you know it's because someone was shot. Don't know their condition. I don't know exactly what led up to it. Could be a lot of reasons. But with that being said, be careful, stay safe, watch your six, always be aware of your surroundings. I'll see you guys in the next scene. Seriously.
Now at this time, no suspect has been arrested. The people outside expecting LKB to laugh or act like losing a life is a joke. But as we head out of here, we want to say every life that was lost, that we talked about in this story. I want to say once again, rest in peace. A love of condolences to the families. Anyone that was affected by the stories we just talked about. I want to send love and prayers your way as well. Another young life gone inside his own neighborhood. And the question people are asking isn't just who did it, it's why did it happen there? Was it retaliation?
Hey, look. At some point in time, I know it's the youngins. You know, they're out here, they want to be outside. Shit, I was like that too. I wanted to be outside, you couldn't tell me nothing. You know, most of the time your parents gonna try to tell you, hey, watch your friends. Stay aware of your surroundings. You know, don't drink and drive, shit like that, right? You ain't supposed to be drinking, right? But we go out and get into all that anyway. Everything our parents tell us not to do, like we literally do the opposite. Not because we trying to just, you know, I mean, we young and that's what we did. But these youngins, they chilling in cars, just chilling, trying to catch a vibe. But so many lives have been taken just by chilling in the cars. Find something else, you know what I'm saying, to do besides chilling in your cars most of the time. That shit, but you're an easy target. Especially if everybody know where you be at or what kind of car you drive. You should never be in it. You ain't gotta be. Look. Man, the streets don't love nobody. Don't nobody in the streets love you. But hey, y'all leave y'all comments down below, man. I mean, let me know if you bucket or love it. I'm gonna be right back.